Now, here's your Storm Tracker weather forecast with Chief Forecaster Bob McGuire.
You know, we had a pretty nice weekend in the Billings area, but take a look at this. This is what happened in North Dakota. They had a lot of snow. In some cases, up to 2 feet of snow fell in parts of North Dakota. This is out there by Fargo, and look at how deep the snow was there. Yeah, that was just a mess, although they all have four-wheel drives, and they all do very well in the snow, but still, it was a pretty tough day out there. At least they got some of the streets cleared. Let me show you what's happening back here in our neck of the woods. We still are expecting maybe 9 to 15 inches of snow in the Beartooth Mountains. Elsewhere down in Yellowstone Park, could see maybe up to 16 inches of snow there. And as we move on tonight, here's the way things are shaping up in Billings. We're at 25 degrees with clear skies and a southwest wind. Had about 24, gives you a wind chill factor that feels like 10 degrees. Now our high temp today topped out at 34, which is one below our normal high of 35, so that's not bad. 63 is your record back in 1980. Record low is 24 below zero back in 1968. And so, yeah, kind of a cold morning there. But look at this. There's no new precipitation to talk about. So here's where we are for the month, and here's where we are for the year. We're at 1910, so we're still way ahead of normal. And our current temperatures around the state were chilly into the single digits in the southwest, 20s and 30s across the High Line and the rest of the west. Teens back here. Of course, Billings, one of the hot spots at 25, but look at our reported highs today. We actually got into the 20s and 30s here out in northwestern Montana. Cutbank got to 43. When do you see Cutbank, the hottest spot in the state? Well, it will happen today. Elsewhere, we're into the teens and 20s in western Montana. As we move on tonight, let me show you what's happening. Doppler radar shows you the next system starting to make its way into the state. Just now, starting to see a little snow around the Kalispell area. That's your next storm. It's basically up here around British Columbia. That thing's going to come into our region. High pressure continues to hold it back a little bit overnight tonight, but eventually by Wednesday morning, that thing will start pushing its way into western Montana. And we think by the time New Year's Eve gets here, that whole cold front pushes on through, and we'll see scattered rain and snow showers moving into south central Montana and all the way towards the eastern edge of the state. So what happens after that? Snowfall amounts is going to be fairly light for the Billings area, but maybe 2 to 4 inches in Lewistown, maybe 2 to 4 over Missoula and at Kalispell. Back here in the east, just light conditions as well. Maybe Williston, North Dakota can pick up another 1 to 2 inches of snow out of that thing. But tonight, out here, we're looking kind of cold tonight. In West Yellowstone, about 7 below zero. We'll cool down to the teens and 20s above zero everywhere else with those clearing skies. Then for tomorrow, I'll get this. We're getting back up into the 30s. Look at the 40s. 41 at Billings, 45 at Roundup, 42 over at Harleton. And for Billings tonight, 22 degrees with mostly clear skies. We'll cool back down to 22. It's kind of chilly, but at least it's the beginning. What happens after that? We get back up into the 40s on New Year's Eve. 41 for your high, mostly sunny. New Year's Day, 20% chance for rain and snow showers very early in the morning, and then throughout the afternoon, high of 47. Then on Thursday, 43 with a 20% chance for rain and snow. Then like Saturday, look at that, we get back up to 51 degrees. Sunday and Monday, we roll it back down to the 40s and 30s. By Monday, looks like all of this moisture is come and gone, and we're into the better stuff. Let's go back to Russ.